No. You got Cosy. Should I go to you? I can go to you. Let me come over there. Oh, do. Hello, baby boy. Hello. You two having nice snugs. Good morning, Kinetic. Good morning, Ravine. And Zara and Cow. How are you all doing? How's it going? These guys, they were... Oh, sorry, Fifi. It's because there was mushy cheeks. All smushed up on Fifi. I feel like she just wants to be cuddling Gerry. I think she wants me to bug her off. Good morning, David. Good morning, Limewood. How was everyone's Wednesdays? Morning, Zero. I can't believe it's Thursday already. This week has done that weird, like, elastic time thing where just all of a sudden you're just like, wait, are we like, is it Tuesday? Is it Friday? Is it what? Come on in, Palin. You okay, Fifi? Smushy baby. It just doesn't feel like a Thursday. I think because, morning, honey. Morning, Morgana. Got a few days off so I can catch bunny streams again. Ah, nice. Nice. Good morning, Rob. I think because I worked late on Tuesday, and then I was out late on Monday, and then Wednesday was like a recording morning. So I think everything's just been a bit all over the place. And it's it feels out of schedule sort of thing. Poops seem to be good. I've not, like, I went to clean Gerry's bum yesterday and it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So I think his tummy is thankfully getting a bit better. I have got some greens for them to have today as it is improving. I mean, they're not like super good, but they are running low on their fiber tablets, so that could be why. I think it might be time to dig up the fennel in the garden because that's good for fiber. It might be good to dig that up and give them a bit of that, especially as we're getting frosts. But yeah. Oh, poor little babies. I still think there's something slightly off. We're going to the vet with the bunnies next Thursday anyway, so I'll talk to them about it. But I think I just need advice on morning Doincy, morning Max. Care for older bunnies. I don't know if there's like massage I can learn or something, or if it's just a case of, trying to get Gerry a bit more active so he's not just sitting there getting all stiff, bless him. But yeah, I just need to learn what I can do for the boy. Get that, baby boy? Yeah. There's oh no, we got an F. Smushy babies. Hello. Good morning, Thomas. How's it going? More cuddles. Yeah, I do wonder if it is just a case of, I guess it's one of those things that, if you are feeling a little bit, B, thank you very much for the 38 months. Thank you. Good morning, Anhol. I guess sometimes if you are feeling a little bit stiff and achy, it can be like, you don't feel inspired to get up and get moving, but once you are up and get moving, it can feel better. I wonder if I just need to encourage Gerry to be moving around a bit more. Morning, Joe. Good morning, Hanson and Rob. But yes, Gerry is getting some kisses in there. He's just very, it's difficult to see. He's very smushed in. But he is in there. He's in there somewhere. Oh, there you go. There's his kisses. Very good, Fifi. Because, yeah, like, obviously we don't know how old Fifi is, but I feel like her just running around getting up to mischief keeps her young. Crime keeps her young. But yeah, let's see. It might be a case of like upping his metacam as well or something. So yeah, we shall see. Do what we can for the baby boy. But I'm glad his tummy didn't carry on going, being a bit mad, because it can't have been fun for him. He tried upping his Nana intake. Fifi has upped her cream cracker intake by stealing them off me every chance she gets. She has a real thing for cream crackers at the moment. Just bloomin' loves them. Come on in, Mike. Come on in, Chronicle. Good for her. And the problem is, I'm getting naughty now because I'm like, well, you know, they're getting older. Maybe I should, I'll just let them have the occasional, like, naughty food. Which isn't how it should be. But there are just certain people foods that I know Fifi really likes, so occasionally I do give her the odd nibble of them. Just means she's got a taste for it now. Her favourites are digestives and cream crackers and breadsticks. I think just crunchy things. I think if she just hears you crunching something, she wants to be part of it. But those are the things that she will take directly out of your mouth without asking for consent. She just want. I can see Gerry doing a tiny tooth purr. Teeny tiny tooth purr. Oh, there you go. How many days is it till Fifi's birthday now? I think it's a week. Until her birthday. My beautiful girl, I'm gonna have to make you a new hat. You get your 8 hats now. I'm gonna see if I can show how squishy. That's Gerry. Him squimch. Lovely. Taking it to... Oh, you know, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that it was her birthday on that day. Oh, jeez. Morning, G-Vote. Yeah, it will be her birthday. Oh, no. Poor Fifi. I'm sorry, Fifi. What a terrible birthday present. Well, no, it's like she's just going to have her nails did. So that'll be nice. She's going for a little, manicure and a pedicure on her birthday. Morning, Walnut. Oh my gosh, Gerry, you look so ruffled from being all squished in there. Morning, Pug. Bunnies are having a lovely snuggle today. Is it because it's like a little bit colder? I do love how bunnies have no sense of personal space. Just as close as they can be. As close and as squishy is how they want to be. But it's nice because it means you can just like when they're sat on the floor, I can just go up and shove my face into them and they don't think anything of it because that's just their love language. It's just being smushed. I mean, Fifi isn't as keen because she's a bunny. But Gerry just takes it. Bless, he was so snuggly yesterday. I got to bed quite late just because I was like, I'll just sit with Gerry for as long as he wants cuddles, and he just kept on wanting cuddles. It was getting to like 1 a.m, and I was like, Gerry, I should go to bed now. You were just cozy, weren't you? Just a cozy boy. Just a cozy little guy. Morning, Monday, morning, Asenta. Fifi has done some cardboard eating already, haven't you? Yes, you have. But yeah, they've not even had their breakfast. Should get up and give them their breakfast. Shouldn't they, baby geese? Little baby geese. Apparently cats will see their humans as oversized cats, part of the family. How do the buns see their humans? Morning, Dave. I don't think they see people as bunnies, but they will see you as like part of their hierarchy. I think like you do fit into their society. But they definitely have like Fifi is very much like Genevieve was very much a people bunny. She just wanted attention from people. She wasn't that fussed about other bunnies. Like she did cuddle with Gerry a bit, but never as smooshy as this. Like they had the occasional smush, and even then that would usually end in an argument. Whereas with people, she could just snuggle with you all day, sort of thing. Gerry used to very much not really care for people, but when he became a solo bunny, he completely changed. And I think it was just that because if he came near us when Genevieve was alive, she used to just run over and start biting him because I think she was just protective of us against him, sort of thing. So he just learned to keep away from us. And then all of a sudden, when it was just us and him, he really came out of his shell and became the snuggliest boy. Fifi, I think Fifi would rather, just live in a big group of bunnies and not have to not have to worry about what people were up to. I think she's sort of fascinated by people when they come round, but she's not like, I think she could very happily just see other bunnies and get all of their smushes. I think Genevieve was I think she was protective of us. I think she, like, literally, it would be like you would go to stroke Gerry and you would get to like here, and then by the time you were here, Genevieve would have run over, chased him off, and you would be stroking Genevieve. It was that quick. You'd just be like, oh, there's a new bunny. Because she would just send him on his way. He was very told off with his second wife. Thank you for the follow. A big group of bunnies don't know how to make cream crackers. This is true. Oh my gosh, that's just remind me of I was watching this. There's Timothy Chalamet. I don't really know much about Timothy Chalamet, but he does this thing that I feel like I do a lot, which is just completely mishearing things or replying with something that makes no sense when someone says something to you. What breed of bunnies are they? So Gerry is a lion head. You can see by his lovely mane. And Fifi is a Rex, so I don't know if you can see how soft she looks. Just how soft. I've not seen Dune Part 2. Monday, sorry, I should. It's one of those things. It's like Benedict Cumberbund. It's it's a silly, goofy internet name. But what was I saying? Yes, he does this thing where he will just, in interviews, like people will say stuff to him and he'll just reply with something completely unrelated. And it's one of those things that I'm like, it just makes me laugh so much because he did this thing where they got him to try like a cream tea. Timothy Chevrolet, the very same. Timothy chamois cloth. He got to try a cream tea, and they were saying like traditionally it's with jam and cream, and he kept on hearing it as German cream, and he was just like, does it have to, like, what makes it German and stuff like this? He just kept on asking these questions, and everyone was like, no, jam and cream, and he was just like, yeah, German cream. It's like, he just kept not getting it, and for some reason I just found it really adorable. Just him and his German cream. Bunnies are nothing but a cuteness overload. It's true. I feel very blessed to see them every day. Very blessed. What are the names? This is Gerry, my boy, and this is Ffion, my girl. You saw that video, but there's one thing where he was saying what his nickname is. I think he was saying like he has some friends in China, and it was like the nickname that they call him. And Zendaya replied like, oh, I've not heard that. And then she said like, that's new. And he just replied, thank you. And I was like, that's the sort of thing I do. It's like, it's the equivalent of when you go to see a film and they're like, enjoy the film. And you're like, you too. Just the first response that your mouth throws out rather than the logical response. Gerry, are you wanting your breakfast now? Do you want your breakfast, baby boy? He has something on his face and I don't know what it is. He's got something there. And I don't know if I accidentally put medicine on his face this morning, because the syringe did sort of burst at one bit. But yeah, he's got a little sun there. Bunnies, do you want breakfast? You quite happily smushing. Oh, her bum is so warm from where she's been cuddled. Come on then, little ones. Come on. Gerry just ran into my foot and stopped. Whip. Oh, look at he. Oh, is it F again? Oh, no. Oh, no, bunnies, we moved too fast. We overran the internet. T. There's some good chewing there, Fifi. Mini F, but I'm back now. Nice. Nice. I'm trying to decide what to do for, there's a weekend where when the nice person in the Lego shop in Gatwick Airport says you have a good flight and you say thanks, you too, then as you're walking away you realise what you said and just have to accept it and keep walking. Yeah. Just those sorts of things where you just say, like, I've had it before. So, what was it someone said to me? I do have a habit of just saying thank you as a response to things when it makes no sense to say thank you. So yeah. I don't know Timotei. I know nothing about him. But yeah, that part of him, relatable. That's the moral of the story. Oh my gosh, Fifi, you do have little daggers at the moment. You've just got to power through for another week and then you're getting them done. Just carrying weapons for now. But yes. I seem to have fallen into like a weird TikTok interviews algorithm. I work in retail and I say thank you to the customers at the weirdest times. Yeah, it just seems to come out. It's like don't know his stance on bunny hands. This is true. He could be a heathen. Do you want salt and vinegar? Thank you. Risk of contributing to the knife crime stats. No. I mean, Fifi, maybe. Jerry's a sweet baby boy. I say that, but I have been realizing recently the difference between when I feed Fifi and when I feed Jerry, because I like throw the food down in front of Jerry just because you do have to like move out of the way before he nibbles you, because he gets so excited, whereas Fifi, despite being the more chaotic of the two, is actually the gentler of the two. Like, once he's got food, he's very gentle. Like, you can hand it him and he's just got a soft little gentle mouth. But when he's first getting food, he gets so excited that he will just run around with his little mouth open. Does this mean Dr. Simon Clarke is heretical? Yes. Yes. Why don't interviewers ever ask the real questions? I know. How am I meant to know whether to go and see Dune 2 if I don't know Mr. Chalamet's views on these things? Hello, Poke. How's it going? She's not gentle towards Jerry. This is true. Go see Dune 2. It's one of those things. I'm more excited for the fact that it is a popcorn film than for the film itself. I'm excited for the fact that it's a long enough film that you can justify a large popcorn rather than having any sort of like, I do want to see it, sort of. There's films I've been more excited for. And am more excited for. Hello. Thank you. I saw a really strange trailer for a film yesterday. It's the new Pedro Almodovar film. And it just, like, I don't know. I don't really know what tone the film is meant to be. And I don't know, the trailer was just very odd. It's like Pedro Pascal and oh, there she goes. Ethan Hawke, is that his name? Sort of, I mean, they're saying that it's like the new Brokeback Mountain, but that just means it's a cowboy film sort of thing. But yeah, I went in interested at the beginning of the trailer, and then by the end of the trailer, I just felt very disturbed. I was like, I'm uncomfortable, and I don't know why. Not sneaking in a whole Five Guys. Wait, how big is your popcorn bucket if you can fit 5 guys inside? Hell, it must be a pretty big bucket. Fifi giving kisses is my favorite. Yeah, I do love when she feels, when she loves. Usually it's just after I've given her food, though. Morning, Drew. One day I'll try reading the book. Yeah, I've had the book for years and I've just not, Oh! Wait! Five Guys is a chain of restaurants. I get it. I understand what you were saying now. Okay. That makes more sense. They don't have any vegan options, so I've never eaten at Five Guys. I think even their chips aren't vegan, so I've never been to one. I was just like, why would I sneak 5 guys into the cinema? Okay, no, I'm on board with you now. No, just the popcorn. Thank you. Hello, owls. How are you doing? Just for the fun time, just for the company. I don't think they're like I've never been to one where yeah, because I guess they don't have any options. It's because Sarah and Dav brought up they sneaked in a whole meal before. Good morning, Clyde. How you doing? How's it going? Five Guys doesn't exist in my country, so I was confused too. Yeah, so I was just like, huh? Did it proper like cat? Huh? Gerry is on the toilet. I'm just giving him some privacy, but he is there. He is there. He's just having a lovely poopy time. Hopefully. Not having one of his sad poops again. I just feel like there's a cinema in Bristol called The Everyman, and they do like full-on meals, like burger and chips and stuff like that you take in. And for me, it's just so, I mean, I'm going to sound old and boring now, but it just feels very, like, what's the word? Intrusive to have that sort of stinky food eaten in the cinema. But also, I barely trust myself to eat meals when I'm looking at them. And, like, you know, I can see the food I'm eating. I still get it down myself, let alone if I'm in the dark and eating it with my hands. Every man is quite a few more than 5 guys. That's true. I just lost count at 5. But yeah, I mean, Everyman, it is sort of like an okay cinema, but it's one of those ones that's just tried to be a bit too fancy. Like, all of the seats are like sofas, and Alex informs me that there's plenty leg room in that cinema as well, so I've never found it. I'm always scrumpled when I go there, but he says, oh, it's so spacious. But yeah, do. I can just about see Gerry in that box. I think Fifi's in the one on the right. 2 people problems, it is. He'll have his legs like fully stretched out and mine are still bent, and he's just like, oh, so roomy. There she is. Hello. Hello. What crime are you doing today? The equation on the box, it says box plus rain, where it says safe space requests made at recipient's own risk. So, oh my gosh. I didn't realize I was kneeling on my hair. So I think it's just saying that you should schedule with the weather equals happy bunny. Maybe. Or the bunny is sad? The bunny is sad. It's upside down. I thought it was a smile. There you go. Sedge. Is Alex by chance shorter than you? Yes. And the problem is, all of my height is in my legs. So leg room is the big thing. When I'm sat down, I seem a lot shorter than other people. But yeah, it's all in the pins. Maybe the reason that Fifi doesn't like cuddling me as much is because I always steal her fluff whilst I'm doing it. I'm just all legs and hair, it's true. I'm just a big pair of hairy legs. That's my unique selling point. Good morning, Duncan. How's it going? Boop. I need to remember today that Kirsty and I are meant to be recording Comfort Zone after this, because there's been 2 recordings now where we've both just forgotten that we've agreed to do it, and then like hours later we're suddenly like, are we meant to be recording right now? And we're not going to have any episodes. We recorded a guest one on Tuesday, which, oh my gosh, I am so excited to share with you. But we recorded a guest one, but we need to record one in between that and the Mark one, because we don't like to have 2 guest episodes too close together, just because it's rare that we can persuade people to talk to us, and you know, you don't want people to get used to it. You don't want people to get used to having, competent, interesting people talking on the podcast. So you got to space it out a bit so as not to spoil people. But then after that, we've got another guest lined up. So we are actually going to do what was the original plan, which is like guest, not, alternating. And I've asked 2 more people, I think, to be on. But I'm just waiting for them to have dreams. No, 3 more people. Oh, Walnut, thank you. So we had 2 people from a different podcast on Tuesday, and I made the mistake of mentioning that one time I listened to their podcast to get to sleep. And obviously with our podcast, it's meant to be like, this is comforting, this is talking about dreams, dreamy time. So if people say they fall asleep listening to it, I'm just like, that's fine. Whereas people who have set out to be entertaining, as soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, this isn't something you're meant to say. This was a mistake. So yeah, we recorded over video as well. And the number of times I looked at myself and I had gone bright red from saying something either just dumb or embarrassing. Yeah, I should probably never release that video. Or color grade it significantly if I do. But yes, I do fall asleep to Jane Austen. She is a very good author. I've been thinking more and more about Jane Austen recently. Jane Austen is my Roman Empire. There's one character in Jane Austen's books who I can't tell how I feel about them, and it winds me up. And I'm listening to that particular book at the moment, and I'm just constantly there like, do I dislike this character? Is this character interestingly written? Are they a realistic character? Is that why I'm not as keen on them? Are they not as heroic as the other characters? Is that why I don't like it's just, it's really, I don't know. I would like to talk to people interested in Jane Austen about this one character, just to hear other opinions. But someone in Buncord has a specific Jane Austen podcast, and I swear they've done episodes about that book. So I'll have to give it a listen, see what the consensus is. A smushy. Not sure how I feel about Mr. Darcy either. Do you know what? Mr. Darcy, apparently, the shirt that Colin Firth wore to jump into the lake in that famous scene, apparently that sold for £25,000 yesterday. Or maybe it didn't sell yesterday. The news article was yesterday. But yeah, £25,000 for an old shirt that was just in a movie. It is bizarre. Some people have a lot more money than sense. And some of us have neither. Oh, Phoebe. You're having a lovely smushy day today, aren't you? Oh, she got them stretchy legs. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. She's a long sausage today. Yeah. Yeah. The booth from the final scene in The Sopranos sold for like 80k. What? More money than Sense and Sensibility. Do you know what? I saw this thing that I was looking. Okay, this is a long, boring story with a very bad punchline that it won't be worth it. But I'll dive on in anyway because it's in my head now. But I was shopping on Morrison's website the other day, but it was like, this is when I wasn't feeling well and I just needed to get food quick. So we did the Morrison's Prime thing. So Morrison's are on Amazon Prime. Let's see how much I can stretch this story out by. Every detail. But I was looking through all the different sections and I was looking in like the healthcare section because I think I wanted, I don't know, like strepsils or something. This is when I was like mid stinky cold. But it's obviously all broken down into sections within that. And one of the sections was titled Sex and Sensuality because I guess it was, Oh, thank you for the raid. Is that Millie? Millie, thank you very much for the raid. You've joined at an interesting time. So yeah, it was, the sort of protection and fun times and all of that sort of stuff. I was gonna say the AIDS, but I mean like sensual AIDS, not, Anyway, moving on. But yes, the punchline of the story was that I saw that and I was just like, my goodness, Jane Austen's got spicy these days. And I found it very funny. This moment that I shared with just myself shopping on Morrison's online whilst having a cold. It's the most middle-class story I've ever heard. Good times. If Jane was here, she would have had a laugh. She would have been confused by what a Morrison's was or the internet and many other things. But still, I think she would have enjoyed it. I still can't believe how many, like, when you see all these people who wrote books, the likes of like, I guess, I don't know, Byron, Jane Austen, all of these, and then you find out that they died at like 40 and you're just like, oh my gosh, how did they do so much stuff? How did they just get stuff done? But I guess there wasn't the internet and TikTok in those days. They didn't have all these distractions. There was nothing else to do but, write several successful novels. Although Jane Austen wasn't successful in her time. She only became sort of revered when her nephew republished her books, really. Yeah. Reading about Mary Shelley as well. I don't really know much about Mary Shelley. I have recently been reading a book about Lord Byron's grandfather, though. And that is a very interesting book. and I would recommend it. Do you know what's even more interesting, only to me, about Frankenstein is that it was from a dream. Mary Shelley was they were having like a writer's house party or something, and all of it just came to her in a dream. Oh, good scritches, Fifi. Very good scritches. Would you like your treat before you run away and go into a box? There's a really good Doctor Who episode based on that night. Well, there you go. Dr. Whomst. Don't worry about food, I shall fill up on bread. Yeah, I know a lot of Jane Austen's letters were destroyed because they were a bit too scathing. Oh boy. Come on, Jerry boy. Oompa. I've been trying not to give them too much munch, but hopefully this will be okay. Still these tiny, tiny bits. No, Jerry says it's not worth it. Too tiny. Was that nice? Has Jerry... Aha! I'm going to break in. Wish I could treat spinach as a treat. Yeah, I do, I do wish I just... Oh, Jerry. Do you see what I mean? He just seems a bit more wobbly these days. Did you fall over? You having a wobble? Oh dear, oh dear. I think I've been stressing Alex out with all of my my Jerry themed concerns. My panicking. Hopefully unnecessary panicking. There you go, now you can hear her eating cardboard. Normal service has resumed. You're okay, baby boy. Have you just offered me... I've been offered a bum. Queen. I wish you could eat spinach. I mean, spinach is one of those things that I like to just chuck it in stuff that it's going to be cooked in. Because it just sort of hides from you. Modern Secondonian. But then again, I don't really know how much goodness stays in spinach when it's cooked, sort of thing. Like, if you chuck it in, say, like a curry or something, does it still keep? Does all of the goodness go out of it, or are you still getting? Sienna can tell us. She is a science. This is true. It's either going to be Sienna or Simon Clark. One of the two of them will know. Depends if you keep the liquid. Because I mean, if the goodness comes out, is it just going into the curry? Are you still getting it? Oh my gosh, I did a shepherd's pie last night. It was really nice. Oh, lovely. Still got some left. I think it's better if you cook it. You lose the goodness that is destroyed by cooking, like vitamin C. That is what is drained away. Oh, I see. But if you cook it in something, so that you're still like, do you get it through other means? Morning, lunacy. I mean, I do sometimes just have it raw, to be honest. I don't know if you're meant to. But one of my favourite lunches to have is this really specific brand of lentils that I love. And I will just, you just microwave them and put them on top of spinach and some hummus. And oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. It's broken down so it's not the same. I see. Cooking frees up other stuff. Food science is a science. What about calcium? Because I know that spinach is very rich in calcium. Does that break down, or is that... This is just a learning. This is just chat. Tell me things I could Google. Because this is a more interesting way to learn. From my understanding, cooking spinach increases the amount of goodness you absorb from it. Okay. Well, there you go. Smarts. It's like every time I have a cold, I think, oh, I should really be like using this as a time to eat stuff eat healthy. But you never really feel like, because you're full of cold, you never really think like, oh, yeah, full of lovely stuff. You just sort of just want to eat soup and go to bed. Calcium is an ion, so you can't break it down further. Oh my gosh, this is real science. With some iron and calcium, lose some vitamin C. Okay. Isn't vitamin C one of those ones that you... it's just a ball. That you tend to, like, the things that you take for vitamin C are just like such a big... Like, there's just too much of it that you don't actually take in very much of it at all, like with vitamin tablets and stuff, don't you? Or like, what's it called? Barocca. Because the book I was reading, so basically, Lord Byron's grandfather, he was on a ship called the Wager, which got shipwrecked, and that's what the book is about. So if I say anything else, it'll be spoilers. Apart from, they obviously got scurvy, because that's what people like doing. In 1740, was getting a bit of scurvy. And they obviously just didn't really know what caused it. So there are all these different things that they would think like, oh, it's to do with this and to do with this. And they'd be trying all of these things. And then when they eventually did have their scurvy sort of cured, because they just happened to eat this thing that they didn't realize that's what was doing it, sort of thing. It's just the book they were talking about on stream yesterday. Wait, which stream? Because I know Lewis has read it, but I don't know. Bop, boop, bop, boop. I don't know. I've recommended, like, Alex, Lewis and I have all read it, and we've all recommended it to other people. I did recommend it to Tom the other day, so it could be. Because Tom made the mistake of asking what I was reading, because I walked into the office carrying a book, And then I very excitedly went off about this book for ages. So yeah, and I've recommended it to the other Tom as well. But it is a very good book. It's not the sort of thing I would have just picked out for myself, but because Alex had read it and it was on the shelf anyway, I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. Sounds interesting, and I'm glad I did. What a nerd. Recently a recipe for Brazilian limeade went viral on TikTok. Limeade, is that just the lime version of a lemonade? Never ask a boogie what they're eating. Yeah. The sad thing was the ship apparently docked at a place on the way that had beautiful lemons and limes. Yeah, they just didn't realize that that is what would have solved all the, well, not all of their problems. They had a lot more other problems. Oh, sorry. I recommended it to Tom Bates as well. Because we went to Castle Coombe together and we were chatting about it as we walked along. So that's 2 Toms. I just have to recommend it to TJ and Tom Hazel and Spiff. Now, then I will have conquered them all. Oh no, wait, and the new one. So many Tomses. It's like there are times when Alex will get home and he'll be like, oh, I was talking to Tom today, and I'm just like, can you give me a little bit more context? But yeah, I mean, to be honest, when you think about like discovering medicinal things and, you know, things like what caused scurvy and stuff, it's amazing that any of that got discovered, really. Because, like, what do you really have to go on? Yeah, Pat boys have a Tom as well. But I think he's a Thomas, maybe. I think that was the deal. You can work as long as you're a Thomas. But yeah. Ben's Tom, Mark's Tom, Stream's Tom, Steam's Tom. There's many, many Toms. Oh, Gerry boy. Pierre is French for Tom. Oh. What was I gonna say? Oh, I have bad news that I saved for the end of the stream because I'm a baby. No, it's not that bad. I was just going to say I might not be able to stream today, which isn't, maybe that's good news to some people. But basically I just have so much work to do. I have to get it done. But also tomorrow I'm doing a double whammy because those bad Pierre news. No, I do. I do have bad Pierre news. I have a feeling I remember telling something to Pierre when I was tequila-y, and I specifically remember him saying the words, I will wait for the right time to bring this up. So I've got that to look forward to at some point in the future. But tomorrow I'm going to be doing the Fighting Fantasy 2 to 5 GMT, and then 5 till 8 I should be doing Skyrim on the main channel. So I will be doing 2 till 8. So I thought, well, maybe taking today off to get stuff done. But yeah, that's why I have a lot of stuff I need to get done, and I do not much of the time. I have a tomorrow deadline. It might be, though, that I miraculously get it done in time and I can do a stream this afternoon. But I've got to record Comfort Zone today as well, so I don't know. I don't know, but I'll let you know. Pierre is a rascal. It is true. It is true. But yes, what if you finished the work and then had the day off? I am following last week's, and Sarah has like banned me from knowing anything about how it ended or what went on, or so I'm not. Don't tell me. It's meant to be a full surprise. But as someone who has followed on from Sarah many times on Tears of the Kingdom, I can only imagine the sort of predicament I've been left in. But yes, that'll be me tomorrow. But yeah, I do feel bad. I always feel bad when I cancel streams. I don't like doing it. But yeah, I just got asked to do some freelance work at yesterday. And I'm currently sharing my edit PC. So I can't edit in the evenings because that's when the other editor has it. So I can only edit in like the morning and afternoon. So I tried to get up early to do it and got a couple hours in before stream, but 'twas not enough. 'Twas not enough. But yeah, I think I have a hair in my mouth. Somewhere. But yeah, sorry about that. Apologies. Just to imagine that the Thursday stream has added itself. Because I was planning on doing Skyrim today. I'll just be doing Skyrim tomorrow and in a completely different fashion. So it's sort of, sort of the same, but not. Yes. That's the benefit of being a streamer, the ability to sack off work if you need to. Wish I could do that. Yeah, honestly, it's such a privilege. Such privilege to be able to do that. And it's one of those things that like doing the freelance work tops it up enough that I can carry on streaming. So I'm sort of like the two are now what's the word? Codependent. But it is nice having the I'm not listening to what I'm saying because I'm playing with Gerry's little bald patch. I just wanted to feel how soft it was. And then I got distracted. Sienna, yes, editing. Rooney, thank you very much for the 41 months. My goodness, Gerry does look peaceful. Hope you're well in the buns. Thank you, I am. I do be. Yeah, so I do like freelance editing sometimes. Just to top up the coffers, as they say. So yeah, it's just various bits and bobs here and there. But sometimes with not much notice and with early... It's like, what was the one I had the other week? Was it 2 weeks ago? I got a message being like, can you do this? And I was like, yeah, sure, when's the deadline? They were like, tomorrow. I was like, okay. Yeah, honestly, the ear tips are so soft. So heckin' soft. Softest little boy. But yes. But I was wondering, I have some plans for... Morning, Breezy. I have... Can you edit me a 2-hour bunny video by tomorrow? You need to film it. Oh no. Alex got me a fossil kit. And I'm tempted. I was trying to decide whether to stream it or not because I reckon that could be a sort of silly, goofy stream. And also, my parents... Oh my gosh, so yawning. My parents got me a cross-stitch kit, and I was thinking like, oh, could I stream that as well? Because I would like to start doing more crafty things. But yes. It's one of those ones that has the pattern underneath though, which I've never really done before. Normally just go with a do the fossil stream. I mean, you can sort of... I don't want to leave Gerry, but it's there. I was worried if I got up and went over and filmed it, he would get sad. But yes. It's got so many more fossils in than I thought it would, because it says like 15 fossils or something. So I thought it was going to be like a big block and then you had to find them. Whereas I opened it up and they're literally like, there's so many of them on the top. But it has like a little leaflet which has information about fossils and stuff. So it could be a good... Hello, Fifi. I can't get far enough away to see you. Oh, no, there you... Yeah, it could be a good educational stream as well. But it's from, what's it called? National Geographic. And it has a little leaflet about other National Geographic toys in there. And some of them I was looking at, there's like this toy pottery wheel. And I was like, I sort of want to get one and have a go on it. But yeah. Dear, dear. I had a similar one when I was a kid. I had to dig out dinosaurs. Yeah, that's the one that I've always wanted, where you dig out the bones and then you make the little dinosaur and it glows in the dark, like everything did in the 90s. Oh, good times. Well, I guess I should head off and get ready with breakfast for what do you call it? I should love people. Oh, did you watch Lime Regis Fossils? That's the person who we met on our holiday. Who did we go to the other day? Should we? I used to do the crystal growing kits. Do you know, honestly, I would love to get one of those like children's chemistry kits and just do those on streams. I bloomin' love those so much. But yes, shall we go to, I don't know, should we go to Claus? Do you want to go see some catos? Because to be honest, I had a chemistry kit when I was a child and I never used it because I was one of those, you know, like, oh, I don't want to ruin it, oh, I want to preserve it sort of thing. And then I ended up just giving it away. Whereas now... I'd be a lot more like, heck it, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to use it all up. I'm going to play with all the things. So yeah, I wish I still had it now, but alas. It got given to a charity shop in Hertfordshire. But yeah, well, everyone, have very good days. I hope you all take care of yourselves and be good. And Fifi, stop eating the carpet. Fifi. I don't know what she's found in there. You come over and give me lessons. Yay! But yeah, I will see you tomorrow for a bun stream. Unless I do get time to do an afternoon stream, I'll keep you updated if I do. But yes, look after yourselves, everyone. Be good. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Fifi, do you want to come say bye? No. She has an itch. She was turning around to say some parting words, but no. Fifi? Fifi? Fifi, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you up to? Where are you going? Come here. Oh, sorry, Gerry. He wants the cuddles. Oh, bless he. Bye-bye, everyone. Look after yourselves. Oh, look, he's melted. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's melted into the carpet. Get a sponge. Thank you. Bye-bye.